Hello students, my name is Sumit Mehta. In my last video I told you that I will tell you how to find the roots of a quadratic equation. So basically in this video we will cover how to find the roots of a quadratic equation. So let's take one example. Example number 1. If we are given like this is the equation, 6x square minus x minus 2 equals 0, and we have to find the roots of this equation. Okay, so this is our task, to find out the roots of this equation. Roots means we have to find out the value of x from this equation. As you can see, by comparing the equation to a standard equation of a quadratic equation, which is ax square plus bx plus c, so a comes out to be 6, b will be minus 1, and c is minus 2. Okay, to find out the roots of a quadratic equation, one main funda is you have to split this middle number b in such a way that the product of this number will be product of b. Let's suppose I split the number b in a way that the product will be minus 6 into minus 2 which is minus 12, and the sum of the numbers will be minus 1 equal to b. So the main funda to find the roots of a quadratic equation is to split the center number b in such a way that the product will be a into c and the sum will be b. Let me write, product should be a into c and the sum will be b. So you can see that our equation was 6x square minus x minus 2. I am splitting this number. You can see the product of a and c is minus 12. So we can split the number like this, minus 4x plus 3x minus 2. I hope students you are clear now that I split the number in such a way that the product, sum of these is minus x and the product of this is minus 12x square. So if you are done with this step, so rest now you can solve the question very easily. You can take common as 2x, so we will 3x minus 2 plus 1 here common, 3x minus 2. Okay, so we will get 2x plus 1 multiply 3x minus 2 equals 0. So this we are getting, so we can solve it separately. 2x plus 1, either this should be equal to 0 or either this will equal to 0. Okay, so 2x will equal to minus 1 and we will find that x will be minus 1 by 2, and from this 3x equal to 2 and we can get values 2 by 3. So we get two values of x, minus 1 by 2 or 2 by 3. What was our original equation is 6x square minus x minus 2. So you can cross check what you are getting in the exam also after putting the value of x in final equation. So if you put the value of x is minus half minus half minus 2 equals 0, so you will get 6 into 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2 minus 2 equals 0. 6 into 1 by 4 will be 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2 minus 2. So 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2 is 2 minus 2 equals 0. So LHS equal RHS. So our solution was right. So the value of x is 2. So basically students, till now you saw that the main funda to solve the quadratic equation is to split the middle number b in such a way that the sum of the number should be equal to b and the product of the number should be a into c. This is the main funda behind this chapter, like to find the roots of a quadratic equation. So students, here is one more question to find out the roots of this quadratic equation. The question we are given here is, find two numbers whose sum is 27 and their product is 182. So let us suppose, let first number we are supposing is x. So second number would be 27 minus x, because it was given that the sum of the two numbers is 27 and we supposed first number is 20 x, so our second number will become 27 minus x. And there is one more condition we are given, is the product of first number into second number is 182, and our first number is x multiply 27 minus x. So this is equals to 182. So we will come with 27x minus x square equal 182. Let us take the all the terms to a right side, which equals to x square minus 27x plus 182. So this is a standard quadratic equation and we have to find out the roots of this equation. So students, as I told you, to find out the roots of a quadratic equation, we have to split the middle number b in such a way that the sum of the number is equals to b and the product should be 182. So as we broke the middle number in such a way that so students, you have to think what should be the split so that we can find the sum as minus 27 and product as 182. You can also do a rough mathematics over that. You will get the product as plus 182 and the sum as minus 27x. So product of 14 into 13 will be 182. Okay, so I take the number as 14 and 13. So after taking its common in the first and 13 common in the second, so we'll get these two, it's minus 13 into its minus 14 equal 0. So from here you will get x minus 13 equal 0 either, or x minus 14 equal 0. So you will get x equal to 13 and x equal to 14. So x equal to 13 or 14. You can cross verify it by putting the value of x in the this equation. Okay, so you will check that whether this equation holds true or not. So the value of the two numbers, first number is 13 and the second number will be 27 minus 13, which is 14, and you can cross verify it whether the second solution is right or not. You can put the first value of the number. So you can also check that first value of number, if you put 14, if you put the first value of the number as 14, so second number if first number equal to 14, so second number will be 27 minus 14, which is 13. So student, I hope you are clear with how to find the roots of a quadratic equation. I hope you will find all the roots wherever you will be given as a quadratic equation. Thank you students.